Hi there guys, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com and welcome to this Vid Tsunami review. Now here on the sales page, and it says live proof, 3-click software generates us 174,000 visitors in 28 days and makes us daily commissions without any skills or budget or spending. Just 10 minutes a week. So today we're going to jump in and see what this is all about. So before we do, drop a like, hit subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be updated with new videos. Also, if at any moment during this video you just want to skip ahead, first go into the description next to that green check mark there. That will fast forward you to a part of the video that I created just for those of you out there who are serious about starting a business online. So jumping right in, this is what you can expect in the Vid Tsunami dashboard, and what it's going to do, it's going to help you to create YouTube videos that are created from building slides. So I think the idea is, from going through it, is you take content from around the web, which is kind of like plagiarizing content, which I don't like straight off the bat, putting it into a video, and then that will like churn out sort of a slideshow presentation, and then there's like a voiceover option as well that reads the text. So you're creating these kind of slideshow videos with voiceovers. So jumping in, you create a new campaign, you enter the name, and then you enter the URL or the text that you want it to read. So they've pulled like, okay, 1,485 characters. So it's going to be, I don't know, maybe a 400 word article. So they pulled it from somewhere, so you're going to have to be pulling articles from places. So I don't know, a bit of an ethical question there. And I also don't know if Google will pick that up. I don't know if YouTube, if the algorithm is going to pick up copied content from a blog post on Google and recognize that it's plagiarized on a YouTube video. I'm not sure. So then you choose kind of like your theme, and then it'll show you like different slides. So these different sort of slides, it's broken up your video basically into like slides when the slide is going to change, and you can choose different pictures for each slide. So down the bottom here, it's using the same image or the same kind of video animation, and you can say like what text you want to appear, how long you want to appear it to appear for, and then you can also change the image. You can like drag on different images. These are stock images, so you know, not the best, and you can kind of already get some idea of what these videos are going to look like. So the image is going to change, and then the text is going to change, and it's going to be reading over the text basically. I'm not sure how successful these kinds of videos are going to be. I've always found from my own experimentation, what most people say who I trust is that it's best to show your face if you want to make videos. That's how you really build a following. I can't imagine people sitting down and watching a slideshow of stock imagery with sort of a robot voice reading over what is already on the screen, and actually watching through the whole video and getting your view time in, because your view time on YouTube is what really counts. It's what really counts for your ranking. Do people actually stay on your videos and like watch it the whole way? So you can add different elements to your videos as well. Different pictures, you can put overlays here. We've got like music, transitions, different kind of pictures. So you can spend really as long as you want kind of making it look as good as you want, you know, to a point. Change the fonts and whatnot, choose a different voice, and I'll show you quickly what it actually sounds and looks like.
10 ways to create generational wealth. You've worked hard your entire life, and you're finally able to amass a nice nest egg. But you don't want that money to just disappear when you die. You want it to help your family for generations to come.
So not the worst sounding AI, but for me, I don't. Let's just see what they kind of claim on the sales page, because at the end of the day, like, what you're trying to do is create a YouTube channel. So I guess, okay, you have the content. The content is not a real person, so it's going to be hard to get like a real audience to connect with, to get to buy from you. Showing your face is really where you build a lot of the trust, right? So you've just got kind of these stock image videos, and I know that some of them exist out there. They look a lot better than these though, and also the competition is quite high, and I think it only works in certain niches. Like, I know people put out videos for they're kind of, a lot of them out there in sort of the wellness niche,
So, you know, still a lot of competition out there. I have actually gone down this rabbit hole before and tried it myself. I did manually create the videos so they looked better than this. I had better footage, I had better imagery, I had better text. I had, you know, I've tried it with my own voice, different voices, and I didn't really make a lot of headway, to be honest. So the claims here, where you can get all these visitors in this amount of time, this has got nothing to do with the content. If you want this many visitors, like if you think about it logically, that doesn't have anything to do with the content. Your video could be garbage. In order to get this many visitors, you need to be ranking, right? If your video is great, the best video ever created, or if your video is the worst video ever created, that's only relevant. People are only seeing your video after you've gotten the click, after you've popped up on search. And for that, you need SEO. So a new channel getting this many visitors in a month, extremely difficult, as you can probably imagine. What it's claiming is by using this method of making video, you're gonna get a bunch of visitors. And as I said, think about that logically. It doesn't matter how you make your video. It matters the SEO. Do you understand how to rank? Do you understand how to find keywords that are low competition, high volume? Okay, because a lot of people out there do know that, and a lot of people have been doing that for years, and a lot of people are going for that, and those people are your competition. So they're making it sound extremely easy, and that's kind of indicative of a shiny object for me, a bit of a red flag, making it sound easy. Groundbreaking concept, it's not. 100% free traffic, it's not really. It's going to be very difficult to rank a channel that's brand new, no matter what kind of content you're creating. Okay, even if it's your own beautiful face and you speak brilliantly, and you've got to get the click first for people to see your content, and that is the hard part. A lot of products released on Warrior Plus, they cut out that hard part just to show you the shiny object. That's why there's the whole thing about having shiny object syndrome. People buy into these products because they're like, oh, I can create this. I can create this blog with one click. I can create this content with one click. I can create this video with one click. But behind the scenes is generally the traffic, and SEO is the hard part. So don't think this is going to be easy. Essentially what you're doing at the grassroots level is you are creating a YouTube channel, and there's no hack to that. There's no quick fix. There's no, you know, quick money there. Okay, no matter how you create your content, you are in a competitive market, no matter your niche. No need to be on camera? I guess not, but that's not a positive. Get traffic from YouTube as well as Google within hours. See, this is a lie, and they know it. You can't just be new and get a ton of views, right? What they're basically saying here is if you create a YouTube channel and upload a video, you'll get loads of views. Like, the content doesn't matter in the beginning. You need to get the clicks, and it's the hard part is getting the clicks. Rank page one? No, how can you rank page one with 0 subscribers, right? And it's very difficult to find search terms where there isn't already people with videos out there with more views, more subs, more of an audience. So, you know, you've got to understand that everything is competitive. It's not this easy. I'm not saying don't create a YouTube channel and try. I'm just saying don't buy into the fact that this is going to be easy. Like this 3-step process. Step 1, copy and paste. Yeah, from any website. So you're stealing content. Step 2, AI. It's not AI. It's just copy paste and then character recognition. Upload the video, get ranked on number 1, and start getting real traffic and sales. See this? It should be step 1, step 2, step 3 to step 150. This step 3 is, they've thrown a lot in there just to squeeze it into 3 steps, but it's really nonsense. So very misleading, saying that you can just create a YouTube channel and get tons of views just because you're using this slideshow method. It doesn't matter what method you're using. The hard part is getting the views and clicks. You need to understand SEO. You need to understand how to find competitive words that you, keywords, search intent that you can compete for. Okay, and that's very hard in the beginning. So here we've got some earnings. Take these with a pinch of salt. As you can see on your screen, it's very easy and very common for Warrior Plus product creators to release earnings like this, and it just takes right clicking, changing the number locally through Inspector, and then taking a screenshot. They could be real, but they may be real because the way the creator of this makes money is from selling products like this to newbies. It's not from, you know, creating a bunch of YouTube channels. So I don't know, if you didn't want to listen to me, guys, what you would do is you would click buy now, and you'd have the product and you could give it a go. But unfortunately, you'd be deceived by this huge funnel here. So you get the front end and you'd think you've got it, and then you'd hit another sales page after your money's gone through, and it would say something like, get the pro version if you really want to make it work, you need this. So now you're like closer to $50 in the hole. And then you'd hit another sales page. If you got the, like, you'd get the pro version, you think, oh, I've got the pro version now, you know, I've got the premium version. And then it would go, no, there's an SEO edition. Oh, and no, there's a traffic edition. Oh, and did I mention there's a reseller edition? And did I mention there's a Delta edition? And if you didn't want that, you'd also be hit with a downsell page. They'd try to, if you didn't want the pro version here, they'd give it to you like a light pro version. So you'd essentially be going through the front end sales page and then potentially 10 more sales pages. They've just cut functionality off to try and upsell. So very indicative of shiny object. When I see these funnels, it's just a massive red flag. Classic Warrior Plus vendor scammy funnel. They don't just give you the product like as is, as advertised. They're trying to like leech money out of you, work on your commitment consistency bias. And yeah, indicative of a red flag, guys. So I don't know, I would avoid this. You know, obviously I have a YouTube channel. I've tried a lot of stuff. I've tried this before. I don't find it to be effective. And you know, if you want to make a YouTube channel, you know, get out there and do it yourself and learn about SEO and learn, you know, every day, you know, understand all of the elements that go into it. It's not just creating some flashy slideshow, okay? You need to get the clicks, you need to understand a lot of different things. So don't believe the hype in this, guys. Now, for those of you who are serious about building a content marketing and affiliate marketing business online that actually works, understanding the fundamentals and how to really get it off the ground, that includes YouTube or blogging. I have a link for you guys in the description. You can click that link. It'll take you through to another page where I explain to you about my Silver Spoon program, which is spoon feeding you the steps, quite literally. And the best part is you can get started for free right now. And you can also join my community for free. Currently around 200 members, over 200 members. You can get in there and ask questions. I'm very active in there as well. And yeah, so if you found value in this video, guys, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you in the community. Take care.